model?
My name's Devin Carnes, and this is my 98 Nissan Skyline GTT. It was imported last year with a 25-year rule, made it officially legal to have in the United States. The car's pretty much stock motor-wise, other than the hard piping, full exhaust, wall valve. The car's on raised wheels. I believe they're 18x10s in the back. I cannot remember the front specs. Maybe 18x7 in the front. The factory color was silver, and it was a repainted Millennium Jet Green as the GTR came. It's got Urus body kit, Urus front fenders, custom grille that I actually made, and used the badge off the early 90s model Skyline. I'm trying to think more stuff. The seats, actually, those are seat covers. Those aren't actually, I don't know what they are. I had this car for 8 months before I realized those were seat covers. I had no clue. I can show you the hood if you want to see it. It's no big deal. So the car's a repaint. Factory colors, like a silver. Most of the engine bays were gray on these, I believe. Just hard piping. Wall valve, nothing crazy. Ice cold AC. Car's got like 70,000 miles on it now. Got some pretty big plans for it in the future. '79 El Camino. I bought this thing. Buddy of mine built this car back in I think 16 or 17. It's a street race car from the western end of the state, and he turned around, decided he didn't want to race anymore, sold it to another buddy of mine. That buddy of mine decided that he didn't want to race, so he turned around and I ended up buying this car. I was in Florida. Texas. I was in Texas on Storm for Center Foreign Energy. We decided when we got back we could build something or buy something. So I turned around and bought this car. And kind of where the whole name Storm Money came from. Just a couple Storm checks bought this car. I turned around and put an HVH kit on it. It's a full Ford small block, Pro Max 200 heads. It's got a 176 Power Glide. An 8.8 with a 430 gear, all-trick chassis suspension, Viking Crusader double adjustable. I mean, the car works good on the backside, works good on the street. Don't look at my wiring job now, it's a bunch of spaghetti, but it works. NOS Mini. I mean, it's a street car.
It's 1990 S10, 2.5 automatic.
Bad word.
Too big, honestly. Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story. Plan is to leave it the way it is, body-wise. We put it together to get kids involved with car shows. Interior's tore apart at the moment, but we're putting it back together. Started off as a factory white S10 stock height. We've dropped it Total about 6 inches. Fresh paint, fresh body parts. And plan is below 2.5 LS swap it, and just have fun with it. Get kids involved and just bring joy. Get people involved. Just a fun little burnout toy is all it is.
It's a 1978 Pontiac Trans Am. It's Wimbledon white. The original color was platinum. It's had one repaint, but it is the original drivetrain. Motors original, transmission. I put new wheels on it. It does not have the stock rims on it. I put snowflakes on it. And my future intentions is to change the color. Since it's not original, I'm gonna make it a black and gold,
Like a bandit car.
like a bandit. Only I'm gonna maintain the red interior. I like the maroon interior.
Yes.
But
I think that'd look good together. Good color combo.
And as far as I know, I am the 4th owner of this vehicle. It was originally built in California, and it was sold new in North Carolina. And I have part of the original window sticker. It sold new for, I think, about $6,400.
It's awesome. I like it.
Yeah, when I bought the truck, it was halfway finished. We finished it by painting it, put the interior in it, other stuff like that. It has a 2001 5.3 Vortec out of a Chevy Silverado. It has a turbo 350 for the transmission with quick install. The cam is a BTR Stage 3 cam with a, I think 550 lift it was, and beehive spring. That's all pretty much done.
What color code is the paint?
The color, it's an old Chevelle color is what my papa told me, but it's more so, it's a little bit lighter and more sparkle added into it. When I bought the truck, it had some paint with it, but we tried to match it up. This came out lighter than the original paint. And the original paint color was actually the color of my engine cover there. But you can buy that paint a lot of But other than that, we put wood in the bed, put the tailgate hinges on it. Not the hinges, but the tailgate back on it. And it had an old fuel cell in it, but it started leaking, so we had to replace it.
Got a 1971 Ford F100 short bed. It's got a 2005 police cruiser front and rear suspension out out of the Crown Vic. The engine started off as a 351 Windsor. It's now been bored 60 over to 363. Holly Sniper fuel injection.
We're going to run around.
Automatic.
What color is the paint?
The paint is an original Ford color of that era called Boxwood Green. Same color that Casey painted his truck with Casey's paint in Texas. I can't remember what part of Texas he's in, but it's been totally taken off the frame and gone through from one end to the other.
I love the paint. I think the paint just makes the truck just kind of stand out.
Where I worked for the VA, I always liked everything pro-American. They got the never surrender plate on the front, and the headliner matches the plate. American flag goes to the end of the plate. I need a freaking haircut. I got clippers here. I thought that was
It's a 1966 Cadillac Fleetwood 75 limo. It's basically just like it was when I got it. It's on air slam it suspension. That's the original 429. 65,000 miles.
Do you have any other plans? Like, are you going to repaint? You're just going to leave it the way it is, or
in the process of trying to get that old green paint off of it to put it in primer for now. Next year I'm going to try and change the motor and transmission in it.
I like the green on it though. I do like it like that.
That green, I wet sanded a little bit and buffed the whole car when I first got it.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty good, but then it just pasted back out.
Yeah. Is the black the original color?
That's the original paint right there.
You gonna go back to that color eventually?
Well, I was trying to wet sand it to get to this, and then I was gonna fix these little places.
Yeah.
Because I wanted the original paint. And then when I got to the hood the other day, it was all jacked up. So.
Yeah. I wonder if you think that's an original hood too, ain't it?
Yeah. Everything. It's only got 66,000 miles on it.
Nice.